Hello, I'm Lozegit and welcome to part 12 of my Scythia campaign on Rome Total War. Last time went pretty well, we made some good advances against the Brutii in particular, but now we are under siege in 3 settlements I believe. The Greeks have got a large force outside of Apollonia which we are about to attack I think, unless we're waiting for them to, I think we are going to attack them. I'll just double check. What is the balance of power? It's relatively even. Okay, there are some mercenaries available. I wonder if they're actually good ones, however. Decent, not amazing. We can do without them. So anyway, Apollonia is under siege by the Greeks. Over here, Corinth is under siege by a very small Brutii force, which we should be able to take care of. I'm surprised. I say very small. Yeah, it is very small. I'm surprised they've attacked us, but they're more than welcome to because they're going to get destroyed. And then we can start making advances on them, in particular in southern Italy. And then let's see, and then Camsus Lozegit is under siege by the Dacians. It's been under siege for a while now, and we have a force outside to deal with them. So it's going alright. I mean, admittedly 3 settlements are under siege, but once we relieve them, then we can really make some good moves against Athens and against the Brutii, which is good. Bit of public order issues. This is a common theme on my channel. It's something I struggle to deal with relatively frequently. In fact, Corinth is indeed revolting. And they destroyed their tavern, which it doesn't really seem very sensible. Like, that's the... what a bunch of idiots, eh? Okay, well, recruit some people. Is that going to make you happy? No, they're still unhappy, blimey. Okay, well, let's see if relieving the siege will make them a bit happier. If not, then I don't really know what to do, but we'll see. Termon is looking vulnerable. Termon is looking... Oh, if I click on it properly. Termon is looking vulnerable because all the Greeks have moved out towards us, essentially. Okay, so anyway, I think, you know, enough talking. First order of the day, we've got to relieve one of these settlements. So, let's start with Corinth. Why not Corinth? So, outside Corinth, we can merge these forces up. No, apparently we can't. Why can't we merge these forces up? I pressed the button, come on. There we go. Yeah, anyway, in Corinth, we have a few horse archers. Actually, it's not as much as I thought. It's a few horse archers. Well, I say a few. It's quite a few horse archers and 1 axeman. The axeman won't be able to do a lot. But these are basic pre-marine Roman units. They aren't too special, and we outnumber them massively. So we should be fine. And then Corinth shouldn't revolt because we can then move these troops into Corinth or maybe towards Athens, which is what I wanted to do. But we'll see. Either way, let's attack Captain Appius. It's relatively even, slightly in our favour. I think it's more in our favour personally. These guys are not going to be controlled by the AI. So yeah, let's do this. I think we've got a good chance here. Right, so here we are. Of course our forces are divided into 2, but this is the main force. Nice rock here. The Brutii were clever. They'd use that to their advantage, but they're not that clever. So, I think really, same as usual. Collect all the troops, loose formation, skirmish mode, sprinting, start the battle. Now, the Brutii are quite a long way from us, but that's fine. Honestly, the axemen can just stay where they are, but these Scythian horse archers can amble over here. It's going to take them a while to get over, but that's, you know, it's not the main force. So we're going to start moving forward very slowly. We don't want to, you know, get them too tired too quickly. And this might take a little while for us to reach. I think they might have actually been pretty clever and parked themselves on top of a massive hill. I can't even see them at the moment, so they might have been slightly clever there. You know, credit to them. That's fair enough. I respect that. Yeah, they're a little bit on the hill. It's alright though. So, we'll move a little bit closer so I can actually see what the units are, and then we'll get them to choose specific targets, and it should be alright. But yeah, unfortunately they have got the hilltop advantage, but I think we'll live. They might get a few peeler hits on us, which will, to be honest, it is severe because we have no armour, but it's fine. It's fine. Should be able to do a pretty decent job. Just get up the hill, lads. Come on. Okay, we're very slowly wandering up. Right. Let's get 3 of you on these. Right, let's pause it for a second. 3 of you on these Hastati. They'll start firing at will anyway, but we might as well just choose targets at the beginning. 2 of you on these Hastati. What have we got here? We can't even see. Let's move a little bit forward. You 2 on whatever that unit is, and you 2 on whatever that unit is. Probably more Hastati. It is indeed. So there we go. Speed up a little bit, and they shouldn't be able to catch us, although they will get a few peeler hits in if we stand that close to them, which isn't advisable. The dogs will cause trouble. The dogs are troublemakers. In fact, the dogs are causing us quite a few hits. It's very annoying. That is the frustration, is that dogs actually are a slight weakness to us, but there's only 16 of them left, so we should be fine. One of the units is routing the war dogs, incidentally, which is good. Or the dog handlers. And they might, you know what, they might be fleeing, you know? You know what? I think they're fleeing. Right, pause. Let's get as many hits on them as possible, though. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to fight in the melee. Let's just get as many hits on them as possible. They're going to get away. It's fine. We drove them away, which is what we wanted to do. But yeah, very interesting that they decided to rout. Good for them, though. Like, you know, that's the right choice. They didn't stand a chance. They actually got a fair few kills because of the dogs. But the important thing is the city's relieved. We can sort the public order. So 1 out of 3 settlements have been relieved already. So it's just 2 more to go. Man of the hour, that's pretty cool. Captain Tigranes, 20 years old, confident, publicly loyal. I like that. Yep, indeed. So now we have Tigranes here. A couple of mercenaries available, but might be useful in the future. Merge the units. And, well, I want to step into Corinth. Problem is, well, sorry, I want to go towards Athens. The problem is, kind of need troops to help out Corinth. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to get those mercenaries. Get both the mercenaries. Hoplites. Yes. Hoplites can just stay there. Going to Corinth, they're now happy enough. Sparta's not happy, incidentally. Yeah, you're kind of going to have to deal with that, lads, because you're just causing trouble, aren't you? Get rid of the walls. I don't think we're going to attack. I don't think we're going to be attacked very soon. Instead, is there anything for public order? Not really, so we might as well get the walls. Oh no, here we go. Tavern, then the wall. There we go. Sparta might have to be a little bit unhappy for a turn. It's fine. Now you guys besiege Athens. We'll probably be attacked by the Macedonian armies. That's fine. That's actually fine. I don't mind. We'll get a ram. Do we want to get a ram? Do we want to get a ladder? It depends what's in Athens, actually. What is in Athens? I've got a couple of decent units, in fact. So I think we're going to get attacked anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant what we get. But we'll just build a ram just in case. So there we go. Actually, I don't know. A sap point might be pretty useful. Let's try a sap point. We never use sap points. Let's have a go. We'll get a sap point and something else if... No, that's not what I'm clicking on, is it, game? Oh, for goodness sake. I am clicking on that. I'm an idiot. Okay. Can we get a sap point and a ram? We can. Good. There we go. That's fine. So one settlement is relieved already. Second of all, probably the biggest fight today is against the Greeks outside of Apollonia. Now, there aren't really any reinforcing troops, but there are reinforcements from the Greeks coming over very soon. Cleon of Sparta. So we need to have a nice comprehensive victory without losing too many troops is the plan here. As always, of course. But anyway, Artesias go and attack Captain Diceus. I don't even know how to say his name. They have 1,500 or 1,600 men if you round it up. We have about 800, so they have about double the men. But a lot of it's hoplites. In fact, pretty much all of it is, apart from unit peasants, which are irrelevant. A couple of peasants. These guys will be annoying. The militia cavalry will be annoying. Apart from the militia cavalry, we should be fine. So, yeah, the hoplites aren't a problem. It's dealing with the skirmishes, which might be a bit of an issue. Shouldn't be too bad. Saulius and Artesias, I think they've got this. Okay, big battle here. We are on the offensive. Unfortunately, our forces split into 2, but it's not too much of an issue. Now, the generals are going to be important because they're going to chase off the skirmishers. That's the plan anyway. So, what we're going to have is we're going to have you guys, the horse archers, in a group. And we're going to have them loose formation, same as usual, blah, blah, blah. These guys are going to be in their own group as well. They're going to be acting as a pair because 50 cavalry together is better than 25. Why can't they... Oh, because they were... Oh, it doesn't matter. Right, that's fine. Start the battle. Now, we have the uphill advantage, but they're quite far away from us. So, we need to basically commence our way down the hill. All of us do. So, get down. We should have reinforcements coming in. I hope. A large amount of reinforcements. In fact, we've... No way. Please don't say the AI is controlling the second force. I didn't tell them to. You stupid game. Stupid, stupid game. Okay, second time lucky. Hopefully the AI doesn't control it, even though I told them not to. It's very weird how it tends to do that. So exactly same thing. All of that. There we go. Good. And then you guys are going to be together and in the formation as well. There we go. Start the battle. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. We're going to actually wait for the other guys to come in. 7 Peltas can probably stay where they are, though. Yeah, that's kind of pointless, but we're going to hurry up. It's going to be laggy because there's a lot of troops and we're going fast. In fact, they are advancing towards us, which is interesting. So get these 2 cavalry around here, because I can see the militia cavalry is hovering over there. They're going to be annoying, so we'll get these guys on the flank. All the other guys, apart from the peltasts, basically need to commence making their way over here in a big old line like this, if they can. In fact, you guys can all form a formation, because I want you 3 to work in tandem together. So you 3 go like that. The others, you guys, minus the peltasts, plus you guys are going to form a formation as well, or group, or whatever. And yeah, they're just going to march along here and deal with the Greeks, essentially. In fact, do you want to run over? Just run over. Just hurry up. I've not got the patience to deal with this. So, okay, bit of lag. Press play. There we go. All right, hoplites aren't too much of a big deal for me. Hoplites. The good thing about playing in Scythia is hoplites aren't any trouble. Greek and Macedonian factions just aren't a big issue. Some peasants there, that's fine. I want to get over to this flank because the militia hoplites are going to cause some trouble. I don't know where exactly they're going. It looks like they're retreating. They're not. I know they're not. It'd be crazy to retreat. I mean, they have still got the stronger army. We are hiding in the trees though, which is pretty cool. Not something I deliberately intended. It's just something that happened. Yeah, you need to hurry up a little bit, mate. You're being a little bit slow. That's it. Now, I mean, they're willing to come towards us, so they're more than welcome to. They're more than welcome to. And then we'll just deal with the cavalry on this flank. So, you 3, in fact, a 75 heavy cavalry can do a pretty good job chasing off some militia cavalry. So why don't you start doing that? Here we go. Now you start chasing off some cavalry. I swear that unit just disappeared. Okay. Chase them off. They're being annoying. The hoplites are trying to get involved. They won't be able to reach us in time. Oh, in fact, they wanted to stand there. Fine by me. We will fight peasants and militia cavalry all day. Yeah, you're willing to fight us. Right, pause. Don't care about the peasants. Yeah, if you want to fight our generals, you're more than welcome. How are the other people doing? We haven't actually fired any shots yet, but that's fine. The heavy cavalry is just mopping up the annoying units, which is the important thing. Yeah, they're routing. Good. Those guys are being chased off into oblivion. That's fine. There's a unit of militia cavalry here, but they're being protected currently. Still, if they want to charge us, they're more than welcome to, as long as we don't charge into their phalanx. You need to actually come over here. Don't run into the hoplites. Oh, that was close cut. That was close cut. Right, get around here. Get around here. If we can deal with all the militia cavalry straight away, that'd be really good. All our horse archers are firing, which is good. Get those militia cavalry down. They shouldn't last long. Generals against... Okay, how are you down to 12, though, mate? You're not very good, are you? Yeah, there we go. Get you guys down. Somebody's dead. It better not be one of my generals. Let's just pause it and have a look. It was the enemy general, good, Captain Dicer, so morale penalties for them. Peltas, you're welcome to fight us, but I actually want to fight the militia cavalry. And we're getting some good hits in the back while the hoplites are being distracted. They're going to retreat behind a load of hoplites. We're going to go over to the other flank, switch over to the other flank, and deal with the other hoplites. No, don't actually get into them, don't get into them, don't get into them. Just run this way, run this way, run this way. That's it. Go after those militia cavalry. No, not what I said. Okay, there was one single one there. That's why they charged in that direction. No. Bad people. Do what I say. Now, playing with fire. This unit particularly, this guy's particularly playing with fire. Into those militia cavalry. It's very simple order. You're getting stuck on a rock. Very, very intelligent. Hoplites are chasing us. You're charging into phalanx. Okay, I think you might have actually routed one of them, which is pretty good. But it's not what I want. You guys, incidentally, need to start moving forward. Okay. Just pause for a second. You guys, start moving forward. I want you to start hitting those hoplites. So run forward like so. Just quickly, like that. Now, you are fighting some hoplites, which isn't... Oh, no, you're not. You're fighting some militia cavalry. Good, that's what I told you to do. You need to be doing the same, my friends, but unfortunately there's some hoplites around here, so get round here. And you don't know what you're doing. You're a bit of an idiot. Get out of there. Get out of there. No, that's not the way I told you to go around. I'm pretty sure I didn't tell you to do that. get out of there. Both of you, get out of there and deal with those... I mean, that's just blatantly not doing what they're told. That's really bad. Okay, at this point, just get rid of those peasants because they're annoying. Most of the militia cavalry is gone now. But get those peasants down because they're just annoying. Get those peasants. They're fielding quite a few peasants, which is odd. Right, guys, just start attacking the hoplites, please. You are indeed firing now, which is good. You, all three of you, get onto those peasants. Just mop up all the trash units. It has actually gone pretty solidly so far. Only 1% of us have been killed. As, what, 34%, did it say? Yeah, it's going to go up pretty quickly now because of the peasants as well. So we've still done a solid job. And these guys haven't been hit at all. The hoplites are useless, literally useless against them. They might even start routing soon if they're sensible. You're not doing anything. Which, I mean, I'm not a genius, but that isn't very helpful in a battle. Yeah, you're slightly useless. By slightly, I mean very useless. Also, what? One of you is over there. The rest of the unit is there. You're not very intelligent, are you? Also, why am I given the option to throw javelins? We don't have javelins. Oh, because I'm using the peltas. Right, you're there. You're there. I swear to God, if one of the generals is dead, he's died. He died. A peasant killed one of my generals. I don't actually believe it. You're very stupid. How did you die? Okay, well, a peasant actually killed my general. I've never seen anything like it. Alright, just get on those hoplites. We should be fine. Honestly, heavy cavalry, just stay here now. You've done more than enough damage. We can speed this up slightly now because, yeah, the hoplites aren't going to be able to do anything to us. We're on skirmish mode. We'll be able to run away before they can ever get to us, I hope. Yep, there we go. Yeah, the hoplites. It'll take a while for them to go down. Some of the hoplites are stronger. But it should be fine. What are you doing? Who are you? Why are you... Oh, it's a peltas. I thought it was one of the generals. Fair enough. You should just run over there. I can't believe one of my generals died to a peasant. Never seen anything like it in my life. You? I don't know what you're doing. That's not the order I gave you. Like... I know you're barbarian, but come on, you're not completely stupid, surely. Okay. A few more units are routing, which is good. Sorry for the lag, it's just because it's on max speed. Just to save time. But yeah, very, very few of them left. Greek army is relatively easy to deal with if you've got Scythian horse archers. The hoplites anyway. The light cavalry and the missile cavalry, bit difficult. But we dealt with them pretty well in this battle. Apart from the fact one of our generals died, which, you know, a bit annoying, but whatever. Just get as many of them down as possible. 91% of them killed. They won't be able to recover from this. In fact, very few of us are actually firing. What's going on, lads? Like, we're not actually firing on them. Oh, because you run out of missiles. Right, don't attack, don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. Cancel that order, cancel that order, cancel the bloody order. Oh, right then. Or just do that. Okay, right, just charge them. Okay, well that's actually gone relatively well. Apart from the fact we lost the general, it went relatively well. In fact, I don't know how we lost the general though. Get them down, they're routing, so they won't be able to fight back. They're just going to run for their lives like the Greek cowards that they are. Yeah, I'd like these guys to actually do something, but you know, if you don't feel like it, then don't do anything you don't want to do, of course. Okay, that is the end of the battle now. I'm going to end it. Oh, they're pretty much off the field anyway. No, that was a pretty comprehensive victory. They will not be coming back, but very annoying, one of my generals has died, but we've got plenty of generals, we should be able to live. It's just a bit frustrating, really. And here we go, clear victory. 24 kills they got. Of course, one of them had to be a general. I didn't even notice when he died, like, very weird. I didn't even get a notification or anything. Anyway, Artesias got 1,546 kills. That is a lot of kills. So yeah, very, very happy with that result. That was pretty good. And it means that we can now, well, I want to advance against the Brutii. Yeah, not a heroic death. Saulius as well. Ah, well, he's an idiot. I mean, oh dear, oh well. Anyway, yeah, I want to advance against the Brutii, but this is a big Greek force, which could attack us very soon. And we could just go for Termon. We could, like, what we'll do, we'll go back into Apollonia. We'll retrain. Actually, I don't think we really can. Right, what we'll do, merge the troops, like so. Who needs retraining now? It's just you, so retrain you, recruit you, and there's nothing more really we can do, in fact. So, I'd like some boats around here, but there are literally none, and this Brutii navy is trapping us here, which is very annoying, so actually get inside Corinth. Yeah, very annoying, and this Greek navy is besieging us. Our navy is absolutely terrible at the moment, and we haven't really got a lot we can do about it. Larissa wants to be training proper troops, so we can't really do a lot there. So yeah, we haven't actually got a way of getting over to the Brutii yet, but once we do, they are going to regret ever going to war with us, even though we actually went to war with them, but we'll just forget that minor indiscrepancy. The Julii are dangerously near Segestica, this big force for Amulius Julius, but he's actually gone past Segestica, so he might be going for Salona. I don't know what he's doing. He might be going for this bloke. Who knows? That's not my business at the moment, anyway. Campus Lozegit. We have mercenaries available. Merge these guys up. Merge up. There we go. We've merged those guys up. Any good mercenaries that could help us? No, not really. I think we bought those Sarmatian mercenaries last time, didn't we? Yeah. So, not you, Flavius Nepos or Nepos. I want to have a look at Siles. Again, not Sagavax. Let's just zoom in slightly. Siles. You have yourself. It's a remnants of an army we've already defeated. I do remember this, actually. Campus does just have a couple of troops. This should be relatively straightforward, but it doesn't necessarily mean it will be. Siles we fought a couple of times. It's not gone that well. This time, I think it should go a lot better. Let's relieve Campus Lozegit. And here we go on the snowy plains of Dacia. Not Dacia for long, it should be our land. In fact, no, it is our land. What am I saying? Of course it's our land. Anyway, barbarian peasants, you're going to be pretty much useless, so you can stay here. But you're the heavy cavalry. You're going to do a job, although you are looking a bit vulnerable. And these three guys are going to be the ammunition, the firepower. Press play. We should be controlling our own mercenaries. We are. Mercenaries, I meant reinforcements. So you four, advance here in a line. Same as usual, loose formation, sprint over there, please. And you're going to start doing a job to the Dacians. Where are the reinforcements? In fact, all the way over there. Completely useless. Alright then, in which case, let's just start firing at them. We'll start firing at the Warlord first, because he's the most dangerous unit. And anyone else who wants to fight is welcome. So yeah, for example, you're going to come forward. A couple of weaker troops we can deal with, like, who are you? Barbarian Cavalry, we can deal with you pretty easily. So get around the flank here and deal with the annoying units. Run, please, was your order. There we go. It should be relatively straightforward. But yeah, I want you specifically, don't fire at will actually, specifically focus on the Barbarian Warlord. That's the unit I want you to get down. And these guys are firing from all the way over there, which is pretty good as well. You guys come around the side. That's it. Carry on doing that. You're just a war band. I don't want to fight. I don't want to just charge into you straight yet. You know, try and be a little bit more sensible. Bastani are decent. Bastani are, you know, they're all right. They're all right units. Move over here. We don't want to get stuck in a fight we don't want to be in. Oh, okay. I'll just fight them anyway. Whatever. The Sarmatians are charging in. The Sarmatians charged into the wrong unit. Not very useful. The Warband are doing a solid job. Now the Barbarian Warlord is into the Sarmatians and they're collapsing. Sarmatians are very overrated. That is something I can tell you from my mercenary campaign. Sarmatians are overrated and we've taken a few losses there because they just didn't do what they were told. Scythians just don't do what they're told ever. That's kind of just something I've learnt across the whole series, is that they don't do what they're told. And the Sarmatians, what a waste of money they were. What a waste of money they were. Right. Barbarian Warlord is chasing our Barbarian Warlord across the map. You can do that, mate. You can do that. You're going to go down, hopefully. You're being hit by a lot of arrows, so eventually you will die, which is good. That's what we want. Run around here. Our general is as fast as their general, but probably our general's a bit more stupid than their general. That's what we've seen before. In fact, we're getting slightly caught up there. Oh, that was close. Draw him back in towards the fire. Is what we're trying to do. Right, can he run? Can he go through the gap? Oh, this is going to be tight. Oh, just got through there. Wow, okay. But yeah, we're getting him to draw all the fire. There's 6 of him left. We could probably just attack him now, but there's no point wasting men like that. We're going to draw him up in front of all the fire until he dies. One of the men got caught up for a second there, but he's still around. Keep running, keep running. Very, very close. We're still 5 men to 11, so if we do have to fight him, we should win. But I don't want to lose any more bodyguard, as I alluded to earlier. How are you doing? 5 men. Okay, we seem to be just like attacking him now. Don't know what that tactic is. Just get him down, please. There we go. He's routing. He's routing. Pause. I want all you guys to make sure he doesn't survive. I do not want Scythius to survive. He's a very annoying man.
Runs from death and our swords.
So make sure he doesn't survive. At this point, there we go. He's dead. Good. Okay, the general is down. Pause it for a second. Now it should be relatively straightforward. Now Scythius is dead. All of you on skirmish and fire at will. Sprint. And this should be relatively straightforward now. Yeah, as I said. So move back here. You guys should be skirmishing away from them. Yeah, that's what I told you to do. Well done. You run around here. Run around here was the order. Thank you very much. Yeah, it should be going alright now. We should not take many more losses, hopefully. And then that's good. We can advance against a Quincum, which has taken a while for us to actually get to. It's been annoying. A Quincum has been a frustrating time. You go and take those warband out. You're a bit shaken. And yeah, the rest of it should be fine. As long as we don't charge into any units. They're routing. Right, get those Bastani down. Good charges to them. Should kill a few of them. The general, although he's down to 11, he can just mop up the routing units. That's going to be his job now. In fact, they might be fleeing, you know. I think they're out of here. In which case, do we really want to be fighting 76 Bastani? Not really. Just let them go. Just let them go. It's fine. I'm sure we'll see them again. Speed it forward. I'm pretty sure it looks like to me they are routing indeed, which is fine. That's cool. It just means they're away from our settlement, which was the aim of attacking them in the first place, actually. 8% losses, not too bad. Not too bad indeed. And there we go, clear victory. 170 kills to 49, I will take that indeed. Artavazd, you did a pretty decent job. And there we go, they should be backing off. I'm surprised they've got any force left, but yeah, their general is gone, which is good. Scythius is indeed dead. And that means Camsus Lozegit is relieved, and we can start moving its sedations, which is cool. So this force is slightly battered. We'll merge the units, like so. The units that are depleted can go into Camsus Lozegit, and they can be retrained. So retrain all of you, and then recruit another horse archer. As for you, you haven't got a lot more movement points, but start moving over here. You are going to be dealing with they've got quite a decent force here. The Germanians look like they're going for a Quincum, which is annoying actually. I wanted these two to fight, but if they take a Quincum, there's not a lot I can do about it for the moment. We're going to go towards Germania soon, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue, to be honest. Actually, we're pretty much already at war with them, because this guy who can't move anymore, the other Artavazd, it's very confusing. There's two Artavazds. He's moving towards Vicus Gothi. So yeah, that's fine. Any good mercenaries? Nah, not really. So yeah, that's cool. We'll do that. So I think we've done all we can do. I'm going to train up troops, build up stuff, and then we'll be ready to carry on. Okay, I think we've done all we can, so let's end the turn. It's going to be quite interesting to see actually what they do, all these things that we've attacked. The Romans want to talk? No, apparently not, and we've been attacked by an army of Macedon, which could work to our favour. It depends what the army is consisted of. So Tigranes, it's the remnants of the force that took Corinth, or relieved Corinth, and he's fighting, well, that's a pretty cool name, Aristobulus of Oricus, I don't know, a couple of light lancers which could cause us trouble, and some heavy cavalry, and then, another cool name, Antaeus of Messene, I don't know. Again, a bit of cavalry which could cause us trouble, so I don't know if we really want to fight this. It's a similar situation to the last time we actually besieged Athens. We backed off because I was worried about the Macedonian cavalry. It's kind of a similar situation here. You know what? I've decided I don't want to repeat of last time. I'm going to back off. I don't want the light cavalry to cause trouble. Select random Solaris diplomat, alliance, trade rights, and map information. I'm going to decline it. Well, I'm not going to decline it. I'm going to counter-offer. I don't want an alliance with the Seleucids. The Seleucids are weak and they have lots of enemies. Particularly Armenia. They're probably an enemy of Armenia. And we don't want to be enemies of Armenia because they're going to attack us from the south. In fact, I'd like an alliance with Armenia, if anyone, not the Seleucids. But trade rights and map information, that's a fair deal for me. No, don't want your stupid alliance. Don't want your alliance. I'll give you map information, though, if you want. Good, but I don't want your stupid alliance. And now we can see a tiny bit more, which is pretty decent. The Armenians are attacking south into the Seleucid lands, which is good. It's exactly what we want. And candidate for adoption. Yeah, why not? We need some more generals. A few of them died last turn. We'll wait until those guys from Larissa come down south, and then we'll attack the Macedonians. It just makes more sense. Another Artavaz. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Whoa, big Scipii force has arrived on the shores of Apollonia. Did not want that. Really didn't want that. Captain Amulius. Yeah, a lot of light cavalry you've got there, haven't you? Right. And we've got a lot of horse archers and not a lot else. Okay. Well, we have got a big army. But, yeah, it's slightly frustrating, actually, that these Scipii have decided they want to get involved. I'd much rather you just deal with North Africa. That's what you're meant to do. The Julii walked off, I'm pretty sure, which is good. Julii walked off, meaning you can get into Segestica nice and safely. That's pretty cool. Right, the Germanians, who we are not at war with yet, are just here.
General.
We will take this bridge. We will take this bridge here.
March.
We're not going to step into their zone of control. We're just going to hire an Illyrian mercenary. We want to go to Aquincum. We haven't got trouble with the Germanians quite yet. No. Stop, you stupid man. Stay on the bridge, Artavast. You were meant to... Just stay where you are, you silly boy. Okay. Right, I don't actually... what that means is I don't want to go to war, particularly with Germania yet, because that big force could go and attack us. And that big force is... I mean, it's mostly warband. It shouldn't be too much trouble, but we haven't got a lot over here. That's the problem. I would like to get some horse archers over. So you three try and join Artavast. Yeah, we will still attack the Germanians, it's fine, but yeah, I'd rather not have a war with them, but also can't avoid it. Okay, Termon is now better reinforced, but Athens, if we bring these guys down south, we should be able to do relatively well against the Macedonians, I would imagine. There's four generals. So we can bring 4 generals down. Okay, not all of you can make it for some reason. You can't make it, Matt. Oh yeah, because you're the new bloke. Axeman can't make it. Fine, stay there. All these horsemen can. So what I want you to do, attack Aristobulus, of whatever your name is. He's fine. Back off for a second. Now, you're going to be joined by these allies. And that's a decent force. That's a force that's big enough and good enough now to take on the Macedonians. That's fine. We'll probably do that next episode because that's going to be a big fight, and we haven't got a lot more time to do it now. Now, as for the Parthians, have we built up a big enough force in Campus Alani to deal with the Parthians? We possibly have, but that's a big force of Thruxra. Don't really want to fight that. What I'm kind of hoping is he heads down south and Campus Sarkai is left open. That's what I want, but we'll see. Right, the lads going towards Themyscira, you carry on doing your thing. Captain Madiez is walking very slowly there. Yeah, and you join him. You walk very small distance every turn, don't you? Very useless. Oh well. Yeah, you do that. So we're going to go to war with Germania now. I reckon we could probably attack... I mean, it's a very small force we've got here of Artavast. But could we take on Captain Segestes? And then, you know, Vicus Gothai would be nearly ours already. It would be a good start. I reckon we could. Let's... I mean, what's this settlement here? A decent little force. It's not a lot. Let's... What do we do? Do we do it? Alright, let's go for it. Attack the neutral faction. We're going to go to war with Germania. And it says we have the disadvantage, but look, warbands, you're not going to be able to do a lot. And Captain Rando, we can't see what he's got, but it's probably very similar. So, let's fight the battle on the battle map. The Scythian horse archers are going to do the majority. I want to kill all of them, so I can get Vicus Gothai now. And then train some troops, and then we can continue with our campaign against the Germanians. Which would be pretty cool indeed. Bit misty, let's wait a little bit. There we go. That is a lot better indeed. So the Germanians, strong fighters, but not very agile. We are not very strong fighters, but we're very agile. So we'll see how this works. It should be a very interesting war against Germania. I don't think it'll be too difficult though, but we shall see. We don't have a lot of troops though, but it's fine. Loose formation. You are going to hang back here for a second actually. You guys, loose formation, skirmish mode, run, start the battle. Move forward, and yeah, you guys move forward. General's going to come around the side here. Barbarians, just come down here. You might be a little bit of a help, in fact, but you won't really be that useful. So we're slowly ambling over. And yeah, the Spear Warband. These, of course, Germanian faction is the only barbarian faction to have phalanxes, I believe. So it means they're even slower, which is good for us. We're good at dealing with phalanx. So you target these guys. You don't target anyone. You target these guys. Don't know why you haven't actually got round yet. You're a bit slow. And you, not you, I want you to come around the flank. A bit quicker than you. Is that running? I mean, I'm not a genius, but that's not running in my opinion. Okay. Let's get these guys down nice and quickly. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They can't deal with us. Okay, barbarians, you kind of need to be a little bit quicker out of there, though. Run away. Your job is to mop up after them. Do not charge into them. Do not charge unless you want to die. Do you want to die? No, I didn't think so. Run away. And that's not the direction I told you to run, but you have fun running in that direction anyway when I told you not to. Run in this direction. They annoy me sometimes. Right, they're pretty strong. They're going down pretty slowly, but they are going down, which is the important thing. Run in this direction, all the way over there, by those trees. Run to the trees, and then I'll be happy. Yeah, the phalanx doesn't know what to do. They keep running back and forward. They have no idea whatsoever. Let's speed this up slightly. I think there might be some reinforcements. Yep, reinforcements coming from over there. It's fine. As soon as we run out of our arrows, we're useless, so we might have to back off just because of our arrows. We don't have enough of them, pretty much. We don't have enough men, because there's 2 more Spear Warband that come over, which is a bit of a shame, really, if you think about it, but whatever. Okay, pause. That unit's routing. We can go and get them down. Yeah, eventually one of the units routed, long story short. I'll probably edit most of that out. It wasn't particularly exciting. It was just us firing a lot of arrows at some German people, which is fine by me. Yeah. They are going to go down pretty quickly. They're going down relatively quickly, but these guys, probably not enough arrows to take them down. In fact, definitely not enough arrows to take them down. So, you know, it's a shame, but at least we've got a couple of units down. We will have to back off, but it's not the end of the world. These guys will go down relatively soon, I reckon. But yeah, as soon as we run out of arrows, we're useless. We cease to have a purpose, unfortunately. Barbarians got caught up in a phalanx a little bit there. I knew they were going to at some point. They were acting like idiots. It's what happens. Okay, I think we've run out of arrows, so unfortunately we can't get 3 phalanxes down with the men we have. These guys are at 29. We could probably get them down. That would be it. Barbarians get over here. If we get a good charge into the back of them, while they're not concentrating, we might be able to rout them. You guys need to run over in this direction. Get away from the phalanx. Yeah, they routed, which is good. Get them down. Not into the phalanx, though. No. You're stupid. You're very, very stupid. Get away. Oh, flipping hell. And that's not what I told you to do. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't take down 2 more Spear Warband. Scythians, I tell you now, they're very frustrating. That's it, run. Get those guys down. Yeah, no, we can't get all these phalanxes down. There's about 200 odd men left, and we just haven't got the quantity of troops. If we had 2 more horse archers, we'd be able to do it. Fortunately, we just can't. So we're gonna have to back off. Run over here. That's it. Not into the phalanx. Right, withdraw. You withdraw in the right direction. That's it, in that direction, so you don't get caught. Right, you 2 are now safe. It's now getting these 2 guys to safety. We should be fine. Yeah, unfortunately we have to back off purely because we don't have the quantity of troops. It happens. It is technically a victory for them, but we got way more kills. Just get that last guy down and I'll be happy. You run over in this direction. Don't want you to charge anyone. How is this guy still alive? That's a very interesting question. Right, finally he's dead. Good, the captain is indeed dead. We could probably get a few more of them down, but it's not worth it. They're in phalanx. I don't think we're going to be able to do a lot. Come on, that's it. Now withdraw in the right direction. That's it, well done. You're actually doing something decent. Alright, run over here now. Unfortunately this general's going to have to withdraw. It happens. We didn't have enough men, but we took a few of them down, so I'm quite happy. We took 2 units down. It's fine, and it's a good start to our war against Germania, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we shall end the battle right now. And there we go, final unit is leaving the battlefield. Average defeat, they only got 13 kills, we got 256, so as I said, only reason we couldn't complete that is because we simply did not have enough arrows in the quiver to do a good job there. But we've not backed off. Actually, we've backed off quite far. That's a bit annoying. But okay, we will be back and we will be much stronger. Any good mercenaries here? No, of course not. We should have actually bought some of those mercenaries. They might have helped, but probably not really that much. Okay, before the end of the episode, I don't think there's anything more we can do because this guy's stuck here until that Germanian gets out of the way, who incidentally we're at war with now. We will deal with the Scipii next time. It's annoying that they've decided to rock up here. I don't know what to do because I don't want to fight them in the city. But we might have to. We might have to fight them in the city, but that's going to take a lot of losses. Scythian horse archers are not meant to be fighting in small, crowded cities like Apollonia. That is just not what they're there for. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of backup. No troops can get over to Apollonia in time, so that might just have to be that. We're going to have a big fight against the Macedonians, though, outside of Athens. We'll try and finally get rid of them, and then we can move on Termon and the final Greek settlement that is around here anyway, the final Greek settlement around here. I want to talk to the Armenians soon, so I'm recruiting a diplomat over here. As you may have noticed, the vigilant among you. And that's it, really. That's going to be all for this episode. But yeah, we have defended successfully 3 settlements. We've started the war with Germania, and the Scipii look very, very scary. But we've set ourselves up well against the Macedonians, so that's pretty good. I mean, we're not going to have enough money to bribe them. I'm absolutely aware of this. This is not my mercenary challenge, but I'll try anyway. Yeah, didn't think so. We do not have enough money. Either way, that's fine. We'll do that next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you around.